I had to pull something that's very different from my go-to because what's the fun in buying things that are always so expected? Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you somewhere very different. It is a studio sale with my friends Madly Vintage, We Move Vintage, and Blossom Vintage. And a studio sale is, I would say, the equivalent of the Barney's Warehouse sale, but vintage. And a lot of you want to know what these sales are like because when I'm usually taking you shopping, it's a private appointment. One of the perks of having a YouTube channel, but today there's a lot of vintage goodness happening, and I'm going to show you what I find and just like what it feels like to shop with my friends. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing because this is not the most fashionable outfit, but it's the most practical. At a studio sale, I would recommend wear a leotard, one piece, or a slip dress so you can just pull things on and over what you're wearing. This is a $40 rack, and I am going to go to where there's color because that is my vibe. As you know, when there are sales like this, I know what I'm not shopping for and what I am shopping for. Love this 90s Gucci-esque silk dress. This is so beautiful. My friend Heather always has the best vintage denim. These are vintage Oshkosh. I want to give them a try because I don't have enough denim. This is in the $20 pile. Such a great floral silk dress. This dress reminds me of a brand called Civil of California. You should research it because they have really great dresses that have like a lot of fringe and just really cool textures and belts added on too. This is $10 accessories. What are these shoes? These are so fabulous. Cute little bag situation. Oh my gosh, I love these. The vintage shoes run so small. These are so cute. This is in the $40 rack. I love it. I love a really good crop jacket situation. It's sequin maxi skirt on another level. It's brown. I've never been a brown gal, but lately I've been feeling it a lot more. $40. Look at that color. So pretty. Estelle is one of my favorite vintage cardigan or sweater brands. Everything has this really cool like ribbon chenille hand like crocheted feel to it. So good. This is what the brand is. You can usually catch me digging through the $10 pile, but today I'm just not feeling it. I really love Thrill of the Thrift, but today we're just going to be focused on the racks. Look at that. I love like your outfit. It looks so good. Look at the back of this dress. The lattice detail. Is this Diane Freeze? Yes, it is. You see the label in there. I love it. I do not need another slip dress, but I do. Okay, this is so good. This reminds me of 90s cachet. Look at that fringe. So good. These are pretty cute. I'm going to try these on even though I do not have a pedicure right now. Okay, this trench is so beautiful. It's 85. It doesn't have a brand tag. It feels like a silk blend. It's so luxurious. Anytime I see Caesar's Palace, I remember the movie The Hangover when, what's his name's character's like, so does Caesar live here? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Okay, this is so beautiful. I want to try this on and wear it with some jeans. This sweater is so good. I love that. Love the colors. Viking Iceland style. This is so rad. How much is that? $60, not a bad price. I'm currently cleaning out stuff, so I don't need to add it to my pile, but I do like the skirt. You guys, I love this dress. It's always been on my wish list to get, but I'm trying to be very strategic. OMG, this is so beautiful. Look at the shape of this. I love the rosettes. How much is that? 50. This would be such a cute prom dress or even just to wear to a wedding. I do love this beautiful vintage crochet like knit top. I'm thinking styling it with Levi's, of course. So good. I really love it. You know, I love this jacket. Let me show you what the fit is like. I love crop little jackets like this as tops. I'm not sure about the jeans. Let's see what the booty looks good. I don't know. I feel like they're a good fit, but do I like the style? That is the question. I love this dress, very 90s fit. Love the little keyhole here. I think this would be great just with like boots, with flats, sandals, all the things. That color on you is so incredible. I love it. So good. That's a keeper, I think.
Yeah. Okay. You think so? I trust.
I had to pull something that's very different from my go-to because what's the fun in buying things that are always so expected? And this is so good. I love this. I feel like it's cotton, it's a bias cut. I love this like frill bib detail. I think I could do a belt. It even looks cute with these loafers. I'm loving it. This is so good. The color, it's like a nice cotton blend. It's 110. Look at that. Tell me what you grabbed here.
This leather coat. It's like a tan, kind of beigey leather coat. It's pretty cool with very interesting buttons.
I love that. I love the color. This is like a good color to wear year round.
Yeah, totally.
I love a good leather situation.
With the little pockets. It's really cute.
Discoveries in the hold rack. Yeah, I'm like looking at the pants and then the dress. I'm like, I love this dress too. I might just ask if this is anybody's. So, what I did not video is me screaming out in this giant space asking people, wait, is this your hold items? Because somebody left their really cool pants hanging on the hold items and they were there for a while. And I love them. I love pants like this. I style them with sweatshirts. I just threw this on over, just kind of get a feel for it. But I think this is a yes as well. I do love this dress. It's so good for summer. It's just really long, but I think what I would have to do is take off at the very bottom. There's like another layer and just have the one. I just think it would be cool with a slip dress or some cute biker shorts. I don't know. I'm liking this. I think it's a good price for what it is, but it's just so long. And I promised myself I was not going to buy anything that requires a ton of alterations. Nothing humbles you like vintage sizing. These are supposedly vintage 42. They are so teeny tiny. I rolled them up a little bit more just so they could be shorter because like the longer length doesn't work for me unless it's a super like wide fit, kind of like the Ralph Lauren mom shorts that I have. But I think these are a no. I need to show you guys the back of these shorts. They're so cute, but just to show, they are Benetton and they are 42, but they are not a real 42. No, these are fake. These are to make a woman feel bad about herself.
Hello, my name's Lisa, and I am actually a vintage reseller. And this is my personal outfit today. This is from the 70s. I love 70s. And I'm here to look for more goodies.
My hold pile check-in. Look at how pretty this is. It looked really great over my slip dress, but I think I'm going to wear it with like a lacy bralette and jeans. These jeans I have to get because I don't have Oshkosh Bagosh jeans in my pile. Really love this top, but I think I need to decide between these two. And then I think this was really, really good. I'm just going to wear this as like a little crop top situation. And this is very different than what I typically have bought in the past and wear, but I think it would be a really cute styling piece. Okay, Maddie, it's always so fun to see you. I want to know what you're shopping for, but I always love to know where you are traveling and what you're shopping for on your travels. I live vicariously through you.
Likewise. At this time of year, I'm always shopping for bridal stuff because I have a bridal launch coming up. So all the white, pretty Victorian slip dresses and dressing robes. And the two other vendors here have such good stuff in that department. I'm already on to spring, summer, though, to be honest. I'm kind of over fall, winter, and I'm looking for easy dresses, tops, kind of some Y2K stuff, but I'll always have a sucker for the 30s, 40s, and 60s and 70s. That's all over the place. I just skipped the 50s. That was it. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm kind of shopping for right now. And then travels, nothing on the books yet, which is exciting because that could mean a lot of things. But I'm planning to go back to Europe for sure in June. We'll do Paris because I have to. And I would love to go back to London. And I would also love to go back to Brussels because I just was in Brussels, shopped in the fall, amazing vintage, but it wasn't my season. So I want to go back because the vintage there is killer.
Hi, my name's Kaya. I'm here at the vintage sale, and pretty much all the pieces I grabbed are antique sleepwear because I like loungy clothes.
That's like what I have all the time.
Yeah, you like that?
Slips, sleepwear, and I wear it as outerwear.
Yeah. I like mix it with like denim or blazers or something like that to make it a little bit more outside, but I'm generally kind of sleepy.
How did I miss these white leather shorts the first time? Wow. Okay, this with the leather shorts. Oh, so good. These are the leather shorts. These are so good. I feel like these maybe over the denim because these are leather. They're so cute. This detailing on the skirt. Ugh, I love that. And the color. It's a set. This is giving 70s Yves Saint Laurent. From the $10 pile. This is like such a cute piece for sleeping in or layering. There's a little bit of dye bleeding here, whatever that's called, but still a cute piece. I love a good fringe moment. Imagine this styled with some boots and tights. I just need to check out because I keep trying on stuff. But look, this is Comme des Garçons. This is Blossom Vintage. I love it. It has pockets right here. I just threw it on over my slip dress. So cute. Look at that. I love anything with like a little velvet trim. Oh, I love it. So ready for summer. Okay, Jamie, I always love to see the beautiful antique pieces that you have in your showroom and at sales, but I want to know what you are shopping for because I feel like anytime I see anything in your showroom, I want to buy it and run through like the wildflowers and lavender fields of Provence. Is that the vibe you're going for?
That's always the vibe I'm going for.
That is the full brand. I will never leave that. But I'm always looking for. I'm really trying to expand my wedding collection, which I've always kind of tried to bring in a lot of antique bridal because it's so special and it's extremely difficult to find. And so I want to be that business that people come to knowing to look for antique wedding. But personally, things that I'm always looking for is like versatile pieces. Like what I'm wearing is it can be like a duster, and this belt is actually attached to the back of the jacket. It's so, but any sort, I'm such a duster lover, so anything I can wear is kind of like an over duster or like a dress, I'm all for. So I'm always on the hunt for pieces like this.
It is 2 hours in, still going strong.
Heather, I love your kind of point of view for vintage. It's 80s and 90s. I imagine if I lived in that era in New York, I would be shopping with you. But I want to know what you're shopping for 2026. Are you looking to expand into different areas?
Yes, in fact, I'm looking for jewelry pieces, anything that's crazy looking, abstract, modernist. I'm looking to expand into necklaces, earrings, and rings specifically.
Like, are you thinking gaudy gold?
I'm thinking gaudy gold, anything that's like just beautifully sculptural, silver especially. I love sterling silver, so I'm planning on buying a lot of that this year.
Got the goods. I think I will do a haul at home. It's been a minute since I've done a haul after shopping, and I put away my microphone, so there's a bit of an echo right now. Back home, and I wanted to share some final thoughts about shopping, studio sales, but also my haul. So what I love about studio sales is just the friendship and the community of shopping with other like-minded women. There were few men that were shopping. It's just really fun to be in a space. Everybody's shopping, everyone's complimenting each other. When you're trying on something, somebody might ask, if you don't get that, can I buy it? And everyone's always like, yeah, of course. Like the super cool, colorful 60s lounge pants I loved. Someone asked me, are you for sure buying them? I said, I am. But then I was like, Annette, you have a lot of vintage. So I just told her, I said, listen, if you're gonna lose sleep or if you just really love those pants, you can have them. Like, please buy them. And she was so excited. So that is what I feel like studio sales are like. It's just really great community. So if there's one happening nearby, I would highly recommend that you attend. So let's do the haul. Okay. I had to get the white leather shorts. It was a decision between the leather shorts or the jeans. I think the leather shorts are a little bit more special, and there were some women in line while I was debating, and they all said go with the leather shorts. I figured jeans I could always find. No, they were a great fit, but I'm excited to style these up right now with some boots and a sweater. But I also think I could do a cute halter top and flat sandals on a cooler summer day. You know, I love a cropped jacket situation. This was $40. The leather shorts were $40. The brand of this is Junior Accent Original. I just love some vintage brands. Look at that. The fit of this was so great. Again, I think I could wear it as a layering piece, but I think I'm gonna love styling this as a top with my jeans. I am really excited about this dress. It's just so different than what I typically wear. This is Charmode flannelette gown. It's a I think it's probably like a house dress. I love the bias cut. I love that it's a cotton. I just really love the bib detailing, and I think it's going to be fun to style it up because it's very different than what I would typically shop for. I know I keep saying that, but I'm thinking this could be really cute with some espadrilles, maybe doing like a vest or a jacket over it. I think it would look great with a concho belt and my cowboy boots, but I think I could also just do it with some mules and like a fun clutch just to elevate it a little bit. So this was $60. I know some of these prices you might think it's a studio sale, you know, like We Move Vintage, Madly, and Blossom all sell at a Current Affair in Pickwick. It's very, very curated. Each of them has their own vibe and they travel to source pieces. So I do think this is fair for the work that they've put in. I am all about paying the price when I do shop a curated selection. Of course, I like to save money by thrifting and shopping myself, but when it is somebody else, I do pay what they're charging. And then this was from Blossom Vintage and it was $40. Somebody else had it in her hands and she was like, I don't know. And I said, it's so beautiful. She's like, well, you can take it because I don't want it. I tried it on over my slip dress. It looked so cute, but I'm thinking again, just I like doing that mashup of super dressy, glamorous with something a little bit more rugged or casual. So I'm gonna do this little top, I think with a bralette or over a cami, and then some jeans or leather pants. This would even look cute with the leather shorts that I got. Excited to style up these pieces. So I'd love to know which is your favorite piece that I picked up. I'm gonna link everybody's shops below because I think you're gonna love Blossom, you're gonna love We Move, and you're gonna love Madly. If they do not do pop-ups or a market in your town, definitely shop their websites or their Instagram. And I think for next week I want to do a styling video, so let me know what you want to see me style up. I might do 10 outfits for winter, maybe something else. Let me know what you want to see from me, and I will see you next Friday. Bye.